Hello guys and welcome back to my video. I know it has been a while since I've posted, but I have been really busy with stuff going on, so I decided to take you along on a little weekly vlog. Here you can see me just being almost done with cleaning and preparing stuff around the apartment. Here I am watering the orchids, which as you can see I do really well because they are really beautiful. So I honestly thought that how you're supposed to water the orchids is that you would leave them inside the water and then just take them out. But actually, you also are supposed to let them dry out, let the water droop out of them. So you learn something new every day, I guess. And also this week I got some plant fertilizer, so I got also around to that. I just couldn't manage my monstera really. She got some stress growth during the time, but we got to clear that because I got her some stability and support. And after that, I also got some fertilizer because she's still in the growth phase. It is not September yet, so until the end of September is the growth phase for room plants. So taking that into account, I was really late, but at the end of the day, I really got up to it. So that was taken care of, and now they can really enjoy their growth phase up until the middle or the late of September. And that is a quick update about my plants. I thought it was about time I took you along with me during my workout. So with this new routine, I have a bit of a different schedule, but here you can see me doing the overhead dumbbell press, which is, as you can see, being made with. So I'm doing the overheads with 26 kilos, which is quite hard considering the fact that they are free weights, so they're not a machine regulated weight control. But as you can see, I'm quite handling it here and I'm quite happy. I actually did this whole routine with ChatGPT. So this is again one of those routines, but I kind of set up the goals a bit to not be so strained with unnecessary stuff, and what you would call unnecessary stuff. But anyways, I added leg day finally in my routine, which I didn't have for a very long time. So this time I am actually doing also the leg day while I am lowering the focus on my chest and did I have my chest and shoulders are staying a little bit less in focus, while I am doing the biceps and back muscles and the arms. I am putting them more in the focus in this routine. I just love this machine because I hate doing the laterals. I mean, hate is a strong word, but I really don't like doing the laterals, and I do have them in this routine. But still, I really love this machine. This machine is great. But anyways, I wanted to show you also the other exercises that I've done in this routine, but I just didn't manage because my battery was going low, and I also got a bit tired as the workout went on. So I just kind of stopped filming. It was really sunny on that day, but I still decided to take the bus because I was really tired from the workout. Anyways, I just saw my legs on the screen and I thought, wow, I need to take a video of that. After getting home, I just had some housework to do. There's always housework, always something to do around the apartment. After that, I made some really tasty and delicious quesadillas, and you need to just ignore how dirty my table is. But anyways, so I'm going home from work, and well, today work wasn't like really great. There has been like a lot of, I don't know, like a lot of crazy stuff going on at work. I really love this one TikTok, which was like, there was this one girl making a joke and she was like, I have to go back to that nut house tomorrow, and she was referring to her job, which is like really crazy because sometimes, you know, when you're like, you know, and I mean, don't mean like, there's just so many crazy people out there. They should be like locked up. They should be like put in a ward and just like not be allowed to come out before they like get it together and just like a little bit like understand that, I don't know, it's just like not that deep. And it's not that it's also not that deep, it's also like it should be deep on a like positive note, not like kind of like, you know, just constantly be negative and be like just like I don't know, you know, like some people have this like energy which is like stale and just like kind of, I don't know, just like people, you know. I'm gonna make a video on this because I really have like an opinion on people, and I don't mean like every people, like each kind of a person is the same and all that, but there's just like a lot of people that are like catching up to like a certain, you know, like a certain kind of how do you say that, you say that certain catch up to a certain, I don't know, let's say it vibe, okay? They catch up to a certain vibe, but it's not like really vibey vibe, it's more like a vibe, like it's vibe. Anyways, so work wasn't really great, but I would say it was kind of great because I got a lot of tips. So I mean, one thing for another, and I don't know, I kind of answered to myself some of the questions about my career, which I was like really curious about, which kind of a career path I should pursue. And then, you know, I don't know, it's just like a career path, you know? Is it like a promise? Is it like a destiny? It's not, you know, it's just like, you never know. I have a colleague which is like already in a certain age, and he has like this like degree by which he could have all the preferences to be like employed at a higher position. And I don't mean to think about like, honestly, like I want to just manifest my life the best way possible, like the best way that it's like, you know. And just like talking about these people, and like some people just didn't try hard enough, or maybe just what they tried was their best, I guess. But it's hard to talk about all that when, I don't know, I also failed sometimes. But anyways, I'm gonna stop recording right here because this is like a silent alley, silent hill, you know, vibes. So I woke up a little bit late today, which is totally fine because I have a night shift today to do. So It's actually great that I woke up a bit late, even though I came yesterday from work and I was just so tired. I don't know what was up, but I was just so tired, and afterwards I just went to sleep. And then I woke up at around 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, and then I tried to go to sleep and sleep until now. It is 12:30 now. So yeah, I'm gonna go and make some breakfast. So today, after a long time, I have decided that I will be playing the ukulele because I haven't done this in a long time. And last time that I was like doing something creative, I was just warming up. So I was just like doing these vocal exercises. Not much of a ukulele playing and such. So today I really want to do this. And even though it's kind of strenuous when you're talking like all day at work, if you have a job where you have to like talk a lot, then it's like quite strenuous to sing when you're free time. But if you have like a little bit time off or something, then it's like really great for, I don't know, just to feel like a little bit better. I also put like this cap on because I don't know, I just feel so like weird today. I feel like I look like different today, and I got my coffee here, so I'm gonna write me suggestions. Which kind of songs would you like me to hear? I know I never ask, but it's just, I don't know, I guess I just really like my songs also. And the thing is, I really love to do covers, but just like sometimes when I'm doing covers, I'm like get so self-aware about the fact that I'm just looking at the chords, and that kind of takes from this whole ability of um, expressing music and expressing like sounds. So it's just like, I don't know, like learning a whole song just for a cover is like really it's a lot of work. It's like a lot of work because especially if you sing and play, which a lot of people don't do. But if you do that and you want to like cover some other songs, it's a different thing when it's like your song, even though I don't have any of my songs. But if it's different, like it's from another person and it's like multiple songs, or you have like, you know, it's just like quite hard. But anyways, I'm gonna be tuning in this ukulele, and then I will be going to Ultimate Guitar. This is like a site that I use for the chords. So maybe I will post a cover that I will do today. Maybe I won't. I will see. Because I really feel a lot better with this cap on. So I just might. Bye. Okay. So I went shopping and got me some Martins today. Yeah, and some other stuff. The Dr. Martens are quite a purchase. In this video, I showed you a couple of meals that I usually make, And this one is one of the top tier meals that I'm usually making. It is quite easy and quite simple. It actually cannot be more simple than that. So you just need tomatoes, you need feta cheese, and you need garlic and some salmon. And then you put this on about 195 degrees for about 30 minutes. And then you get a really, and you also need to make pasta. You need to cook pasta on the side. And then once it's all done, it's all cooked and baked, then you need to put this all together, like mix it all up. And then you get a really delicious dinner, which is, I don't know, I think this is like one of the most delicious dishes that I do. And it's quite healthy when you think about it, and quite full of protein, quite full of everything that you need. So, and this is how I kind of served it alongside Netflix.